Hello guys, welcome to a Minecraft video where I will be building a beautiful, magical fantasy tavern for adventurers. This video will have a lot of struggles.
Cactus, get out of here! Get out of here! Oh, it's a tsunami of silverfish! Oh
A lot of discoveries is what I'm trying to say. But, do you see that? Yo, it's a naturally spawning pink sheep, and he spawned in his natural habitat. A lot of builds.
Transitions. All right, ready? And... Alright. Well, a little more progress.
And most of all, a whole bunch of learning. So, before we get into it, I hope that you would like and subscribe. And without further ado, get your snacks and get ready for an awesome video.
Hello guys, welcome to a video in my forever world. Welcome to my hobbit hole, as other side plays, one of the best music discs in the game. I will die on that hill. And today, we are going to be building a beautiful, hello Jactus, say hi to the viewers. We're going to be building a beautiful tavern that will house Jactus, for one, and many adventurers along its way. First, let's find an area, that'll be good for said build. Let's go! Crap. That was my only rocket. We should probably make a gunpowder farm first, don't you think? But before anything, let's gather some resources. The majority of the resources are going to be including a lot of deep slate as a good building block, and a lot of wood. Let's get straight to it. Now it's time to chop right to the wood. That joke was funny in my head already. Now, with getting about 3.5 stacks of wood, I don't think that's everything we'll need, but it's definitely enough to get a good start on this mega farm. Now we just gotta head on over to a nearby ocean to start the construction. Man, I really need these rockets. I can't be walking everywhere like a poor man. Bro, I'm as poor as a villager right now, walking around. And I'm not gonna take Jactus. I don't want him getting hurt. It was already hard enough getting him here from the nearby desert. He got point blank exploded by a creeper. Nah, but he's a tank. He would never die from something like that. That's how you know how good he is, honestly. Here we are. Guys, let's get started. Blow.
Just in case you couldn't tell yet, really all we're doing here is making a mob farm, but then on the inside, we do a very specific orientation of trapdoors. So, yeah, that's really all it is. By the way, I am using cobblestone, but that's because I have so much of it. So much. The silverfish XP farm broke. Oh my gosh, there's so many. My frames are dropping. Cactus, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, it's a tsunami of silverfish. Oh no, glowing turtle. Ah, oh my gosh. Fly. Ah, I can't even fly. The lag. Dude, the silverfish XP farm is broken. They're loose. I guess it's over for us, guys. I might be able to, like, fly out of chunk radius, but oh my gosh! Fly out, fly out! Eee! Oh, my frames. What are we gonna do? Ah! What? Dude! That shouldn't, what in the world? That should not be a thing. Take a scoot and leave me alone. Bro. Chill. Oh my gosh. They must have eaten their way out. They must have eaten through the walls and escaped somehow. Well, now we know the consequences for running a silverfish XP farm, I guess. I mean, it's still worth it. Like, so many levels. But, oh my gosh. Glitching through the walls. Okay. Dude, look at that. How do you kill them all? We might have to fly out of chunk range. That might be the only way. I mean, there's some XP here, but, like, is there more down there? Oh my gosh. Oh, there is. Oh, they're coming up the bubble elevator. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Bro, that should not even be allowed. They should all be burned with fire. Let's fly. We gotta fly out of here. I think that might be the only possible way. Maybe I can kill some few more. I don't even know, dude. No, I can't fly. No. Oh dear, they're coming for me. They're gonna eat my skin. No. Oh, I'm out of there. Let's just work on the farm. Come back to that another day. Yo, a creeper spawned. He knows where his place is, honestly. I mean, you guys will just be mass farmed and all of your family will be whacked into kneecaps for your profits. But, you know, they're probably fine with that. They probably chill. Did not grab enough resources. Oh my gosh. Did not expect to need this much. Okay, so we're finally done, and I've AFK'd quite a while. Actually, by quite a while, I mean like 10 minutes. But look at all those creepers, and in here, 19 gunpowder. I mean, obviously that's not like hardcore YouTuber stuff, but that's like a lot for us right now. And I'll make a 9 out of it, because 19, you know. Wow, that's still good stuff. Honestly, AFKing here won't even be hard at all, and it'd be very profitable in the future. And after a little bit longer, I'm literally rolling in the riches. Look at all of this gunpowder. Literally, like, look at my racks. Brrr. Oh, that probably wasn't a good idea. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. I'll be right back with you. Alright, Nijno's brought back a friend. We're trying to capture it right now. Hold on, Mr. Cherry Tree Hand guy. Just come in this boat. Over here. No, over here. Yeah. No, over here. Over here. Yes. And he's just gonna study that map over there. He's chill like that, though. It is time to set out and find a place. But before that, I'm just gonna grab a few saplings, bring some moss along with me so that I can just have a little bit of the resources I'm gonna need in the future. So, yeah, first on the list is spruce. There it is, our spruce sapling. Now, let me just stick it in here. We move on to the dark oak saplings. Let's go get it. There's the dark oak. Boop. There's 2 more wood types to go, and then we'll be on our way. We've got another one. Wait. Ignore what happened here. It's not like a creeper blew up at all. Why did you think that? Alright.
4. Here we are. I'll take those. And just pop them in here. Alright guys, get ready for a travel to a village, because I want to do this near a village. Because, let me go on my monologue for a second here. It'd be cool to have like a tavern near a village, like that's where the villagers go to get their drinks and their beds and stuff. So yeah, we'll add some more to this build by making it near a village. Alright, Jactus, I don't want to part ways like this, but I'll be back. I'm building you a home. Well, you'll probably be in a stable, alright? I love you, and I'll see you later. Whee! Just, a little bit of terraforming will need to be done. But here will be nice. We have a village just right over there. Yeah. And we have a shoreline. We'll definitely have to do some stuff with some pathways, but this will be awesome. Grab some pathways, some bridges. It'll be good. It'll be good. Actually, yeah. Let me chop down this tree real quick. Alright guys, let's get started with the terraforming. Sheep, what are you doing? Ugh, I hate having to do this because then I gotta mess with my settings. But it looks so cool and it's dramatic and yeah. Alright, I kinda want everything to be on this level. So let's get to it. You dig it? Cause you dig? Like, you digging it? Like, okay. And with that, the terraforming should be, for the majority and most part, done. As the sun sets, yeah, we can just get started building. But the thing is I would love to start the foundation with some stone, and I did not decide to bring any with me, because I kind of wanted to just go out here kind of unprepared-ish, and just, like, go for it. So, we'll be starting a mine. Good thing I brought torches. I was prepared on that part, at least. We'll be starting a mine right here, and just mining out a bunch of stone. I will see you there. Alright guys, I'm gonna do just like the big broad strokes of this thing in a cool little transition thing here. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is sit right here. No, not right there. Hold on. It'll be perfect. We're gonna go right here. Yep. We're gonna throw this egg, and right where the egg lands, there's gonna be a base, alright? Ready? Whoa, that is quite a deformed baby. Man, what the heck? I mean, I was expecting something, but like, man, this ain't even finished. It's just one wall. Hold on. Let me try this again, alright? Ready? And, okay. I mean, you can see the shape forming. Of course, for some reason, when all of the hardcore YouTubers do it, it's like they spin around and then it's just like done. But for some reason, when I try to do it, only a little stupid I beef. Wacha. Icha. Pork chop. Karate chop. I'm going crazy building this. Somebody, please. Alright, anyways. We're just gonna have to do a bunch of these transitions. Alright, ready? And... Alright. Well, a little more progress. I'm just gonna go again. See how much more gets done. Alrighty. Okay. Just some texturing got done. But sadly... this is over. No more of this. Because I can't keep spinning around with like nothing else to do on this side. Now we move over to the wall. This is me clearing out a little area for a stable to put the horses. You guys, I'm sure, have seen enough of the montages, so let's just get to me kind of monologuing over top of it. Here I kind of start this like roofy bit that's kind of leading into the next layer. Part 1 of the moss grind, getting all of the moss I can possibly achieve. Now I'm using leaves to kind of blend the moss in with the birch so it just looks a little more natural. Like kind of like it's overgrown. I want it to feel like it's one with the nature around it, which I'll probably make nature around it one day. Just you wait. Alright, let's see. Ooh, okay, the leaves are kind of clustery, but I'm kind of looking for that, so pretty good. Yeah, so this is going to be set up for another little, not roof, it's going to be like another wall. And then it's going to end up going probably up to there, and it'll be like a big peak. It'll look really good. Now we can continue this ring around on the other side, up to there, and strip all of it. There we go. Looking great. Here, I kind of want these supports to look like they hang down.
So it kind of adds some swing to the build. Same with these right here, except these are going to be a little more awkward because I want them to droop down further, but we don't have that much room to work with. So we're going to have to get a little experimental when it comes to, oh, that's not right. We're going to have to get a little experimental when it comes to like what we're building with and how it's going to shape. But in the end, it should look very good. That's just trapdoor there. And then if we get trapdoor on the other side, it will have a natural curve and swing to it. Just like that. See, it looks pretty good. And here I add buttons. And looking back at the editing now, this is the only area I added buttons to. So this is the only time you're going to see this. This part definitely gave me a lot of troubles because I couldn't figure out the right dimensions to do it without it looking too awkward or bad. But in the end, I ended up getting it. So it all worked out. And we strip all of these except for the oak. And oh my, no, not again. I've done it so many times. Peaceful trapdoor flicking. No oak logs to strip. I swear, this forest is definitely the magical type. It has like all the flowers and, you know, it just looks really nice is what I'm trying to say. But, do you see that? Yo, it's a naturally spawning pink sheep, and he spawned in his natural habitat, the magical forest. Yeah. You guys have heard enough of me talking, and frankly, I've had enough of it as well. So I'm just going to take this time, go off camera, not to cheat, and just build. Not record, not talk, listen to music, put the headphones on, and just build. It's going to look great. Okay, and that's what we ended up coming up with, you know, towards the end of where we're at. Now, literally, all that's left, other than the interior and the stable, which I'm going to do in the next episode, so stay tuned for that, is the roof. We're just going to need to do a bunch of moss gathering, and this spot here, I didn't really add leaves to it because I don't really know what I'm going to do for the stable, but that's why it looks so blank. But that's next episode worries, honestly. Yep, we got that, like, little peak spire thing, and we got another one over here, and this one has a big circle window. And a bunch of leaves. I added a lot of leaf spam, but I think I was able to blend it well and it looks pretty good. We get a sky angle. You can see all the way around. I'm very happy with it. I think the moss roof will definitely add a lot. Like a roof. It'll add a roof. But, yeah. Time to gather some moss. Here's the plan. First, we need to gather all the moss necessary to build the roof. Second, we need to actually build the roof, piece by piece. And finally, the base will be complete. Let's go. Guys, the exterior of our beautiful fantasy tavern is now complete with a beautiful moss roof, a birch wall, and a beautiful stone foundation. Now, the inside is not done quite yet, but that's next episode stuff. It's covered in foliage and has windows spanning all across the area. Very welcoming to new travelers who had just taken their time on doing other things. So guys, I'm very glad that you joined us on this episode. Make sure you stay tuned for the next one. Wait, what are you doing here? What are you doing? No, wait, stop it, no, what are you doing? Oh crap. Why did you do that? Ah!